Hello students, so this is our third video where we are trying to understand the difference between the three types of epithelial tissue. We can take the characteristics like structure of the cell, location and function to finally understand the difference between squamous epithelial tissue, cuboidal epithelial tissue and columnar epithelial tissue, where we can say the squamous epithelial tissue consists of cells which are mostly flat in its structure, flat cells हैं. Cuboidal epithelial tissue will be consisting of cells which are more or less cube shaped in nature. जो columnar epithelial tissue होगा, those will be having pillar like cells और column like cells जो ज़्यादा tall होंगे, wide कम होंगे. अगर लोकेशन पे डिफरेंस को देखना है, then the squamous epithelial tissue is present in the lining of the esophagus and the lining of the mouth. Many other places are there. If we talk about the cuboidal epithelial tissue, it is present in the lining of kidney tubules and ducts of salivary glands. If we talk about the columnar epithelial tissue, these are present in the intestinal lining or the alimentary canal wherever it has to secrete any digestive enzymes. What is the function? Squamous epithelial tissue is mainly protective in nature. It helps in the prevention of wear and tear in the body of the underlying organs. Cuboidal epithelial tissue is more in mechanical support giving. ये mechanical support में ज़्यादा help करता है. जब हम columnar epithelial tissue की बात करते हैं, ये help करता है absorption, secretion, movement across the epithelial barrier. So in today's class, what we have understood that how animal tissue is different from plant tissue. What is the reason of it depending on its feeding habit. We've understood that animal tissue do not have any demarcated growth region. तो इसीलिए इसमें कोई भी मेरिस्टेमेटिक या परमानेंट टिश्यू नाम की कोई चीज़ नहीं होती जैसे प्लांट टिश्यू में होती है. In animal tissue, we have started with the epithelial tissue, where EPI, this three-letter word means outer side, outer surface. इस epithelial tissue के अंदर हमने तीन main type of tissue पढ़े. Those were squamous epithelial tissue, cuboidal epithelial tissue and columnar epithelial tissue. हमने पढ़ा जब ये cilia present होगा इनमें से किसी में भी तो उनका नाम क्या हो जाएगा? Squamous epithelial tissue, cuboidal epithelial tissue, the ciliated cuboidal epithelial tissue and ciliated columnar epithelial tissue. काफ़ी बार इसमें गॉबलेट सेल्स होते हैं जैसे columnar में है तो ये glandular epithelium कहलाया जाएगा. If these are present in one layer तो इन्हें simple squamous, simple cuboidal और simple columnar बोला जाएगा. लेकिन अगर these are present in more than 2 to 3 layers, now they will be known as what? They will be known as stratified squamous epithelial tissue, stratified cuboidal epithelial tissue and stratified columnar epithelial tissue. So we are ending the class in this third video. We have completed till epithelial tissue. You will see the presentation that I have uploaded on Google Classroom. See it from there. Understand the various types. No need of writing anything, just learn. NCERT जो मैंने आपको चैप्टर भेजा था इसमें से एपिथेलियल टिश्यू को अच्छे से पढ़िए. इट्स वन ऑफ द इम्पॉर्टेंट टॉपिक फॉर एग्जामिनेशन. कल की क्लास में जो भी हमारी नेक्स्ट क्लास होगी उसमें हम मस्कुलर टिश्यू के डिफरेंट टाइप्स पढ़ेंगे. आगे जाके हम क्लासेस में कनेक्टिव टिश्यूज़ पढ़ेंगे और नर्वस टिश्यू पढ़ेंगे. दिस वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. ट्राई टू सी more and more animated videos on YouTube. You will understand the chapter better. Thank you so much.